Alright, Part 383, Subpart F, Vehicle Group Endorsements. 38991 Group Commercial Motor Vehicle Group Description of each of the driver applicant with the possession of the tester, his or her knowledge skill described in Subpart G, part of the commercial motor vehicle of which he or she drives, CDO of the commercial motor vehicle groups as follows: combination vehicle. Group A, a combination vehicle with a gross weighting of 2,601 pound or more, provided with the gross vehicle weighting of the being towed exceeds 10,000 pounds. Heavy straight vehicle. Group 2, any single vehicle with a gross vehicle weighting of 26,000 pounds or one or more. Any such vehicle towing of the weight not exceeding 10,000 pounds gross vehicle weighting. Small vehicle. Group C, any single vehicle combination vehicles meet the definitions of Group A, Group B contained in this section, but either with the designated as Transport 6 or more passengers, including has 5. Representative vehicle for purposes of the taking driver test in accordance with 383-113. A representative of the vehicle given vehicle group contained 383-91A with a commercial motor vehicle that meets with the definition of the vehicle group. Relation between these vehicle groups, each driver applicant the desire of the operator of the different commercial motor vehicle from one of his or CDL the authorized to help you required to retake and pass all related tests examined as follows. Driver who has passed the knowledge skill test over the combination vehicle group A may operate heavy straight vehicle group B or small vehicle group C, provided that he or she possesses a requisite endorsement. And a driver who has passed the knowledge skill test over the heavy straight vehicle group B or may operate any small group C is provided he or she possesses a requisite endorsement. Vehicle group illustration figure 1. Typical vehicles will achieve vehicle groups defined in this section. And then it shows the vehicle groups. Alright, endorsements. General. In addition to the passing with the knowledge skill test for the described in subpart G with the part all persons operate with except for the operate with the type of the motor vehicle that described in paragraph B with the section must specialize the test obtained with each endorsement state shall issue the CDL endorsement only with the drivers who successfully complete the test. The only endorsement allowed with the CLP are following passenger school bus tank vehicle state must use the code listed with 383-153 placking, placing endorsement CLP CDL. Endorsement description. Operators must obtain state issued endorsement to his or her CDL to operate with a commercial motor vehicle which are double triple trailer passenger tank cars used in transportation hazard material defined 383.5. School bus endorsement testing required. The following tests are required with endorsement contained in paragraph B of this section: double triple trailers knowledge, passenger knowledge with the skill test, tank vehicle knowledge test, hazard material knowledge test, school bus knowledge and skill test. 383.95 air brake restrictions. Air brake. If applicant either with the air brake component with the knowledge test performed the skill of the test and not equipped with a brake with a save with the must indicate with the CLP CDL issued with the person restricted the operating commercial motor vehicle equipped with any of the type of the air brakes for the purpose of skill test. If the restriction air brakes include any of the braking system operating with a fully, partially with the air brake principle, full air brake if the application performs skill, and if the vehicle equipped with the air or over hydraulic brakes, state must indicate the CDL issue with the person with a restricted from operating commercial motor vehicle equipped with any of the braking system operating fully with the air brake principle. For the purpose of skill test for the restriction air over the hydraulics included with the air braking system operating with partially with the air brake and partial hydraulic brake principle. Manual transmission. If an applicant performs skill test for the vehicle equipped with the state must indicate that the CDL is issued with the person restricted for the operating of the commercial motor vehicle equipped with a manual transmission. For the purpose of the skill testing and restriction, automatic transmission includes any of the transmission other than manual transmission defined in 383.5. D. A tractor trailer if the applicant with a performed skill test for the combination of group A CDL with the power unit with the toe of the unit connected with the pintle hook or other non-fifth wheel connection, state must indicate the CDL is issued by the person restricted for the operating a tractor trailer combination of between fifth wheel requires group A CDL. A group A passenger if the applicant applying with a passenger endorsement performs a skill test passenger group vehicle group B with a CDL the state would indicate that the CDL is issued if the person is restricted with the operating passenger vehicle required in the group A CDL. Group A and B passenger vehicles if the applicant applying with a passenger endorsement performs skill test and passenger vehicle grouping C CDL the state must indicate on the CDL is issued pursuant to the restricted operating passenger vehicle requiring group A B CDL. Medical variance restriction the state is notified in accordance with 383-7303 with the driver has been medical variation. State must indicate the existence such of the medical variant CDL SI driver record CDL documents issued with the restriction code V to indicate the information about this medical variant to the commercial driver license information system record. Subpart G, required knowledge and skills. 383-110, general requirements. All drivers of the commercial motor vehicles have the knowledge and skills necessary to operate the commercial motor vehicle safely contained within this subpart, but the specific type of the items in the state must include with the knowledge and skill test that in the ministry of the CDL, so applicants are included, but in this subpart 383-111, required knowledge. All commercial motor vehicle operators must have the knowledge of the 20 general areas safety operating regulation. Drivers are related with the regulation contained in 391, 392, 93, 95, 96, and 397 of the subchapter. Motor vehicle inspection, repair, maintenance requirement, procedure safety, require vehicle operation, effective fatigue, more vision, hearing impairment, general health, upon safety, commercial vehicle operator. For type of the motor vehicle, the cargo is subject with the requirements contained in 393 and 397 of the subchapter. 5. The effects of alcohol, drug upon commercial motor vehicles operation. Safe vehicle control system, purpose of the function of the controls and instruments commonly found on the commercial motor vehicle. Commercial motor vehicle safety control system, property of the motor vehicle safety system, including lights, horn sides, rear view mirrors, proper mirror adjustment, fire extinguisher systems, improper operation related to the thorough instruments, motor vehicle operation characteristic, diagnostic functions. Commercial drivers, motor vehicles, drivers must have the knowledge and correct procedures needed to use the safety system, emergency situations, skids and loss of brakes, basic control, proper procedure in performing various basic manufacturers include starting, warm up, shut down over the engine, putting in the vehicle in motion, stop, backing in straight line, turning in the vehicle, the basic rules, tracking, right, left turns, right curves, shifting, basic shifting rules, term common transmission, key elements of shifting control with a shift and double clutch, shift patterns and procedures, common consequences of improper shifting, backing, the procedure rule, the various backing maneuvers include backing principles of the rules, backing maneuvers in straight line, backing of curved path, visual searches, importance for visual search, proper visual search methods, including seeing ahead to the sides, using mirrors, seeing the mirrors, communication principle, procedure, proper communication, hazard failure, signal properly, include signal intent with a change of the direction in traffic communication present, use of horn, lingo, lights and signals, and misuse communication, speed management, improper importance to understand the effects of the speed include the speeding, stopping distance, speed, surface condition, speed, shape of the road, speed, visibility, speed, traffic flow, 10 spaces management, the procedure technique for the controlling space around the vehicle, including the important space management, the space cushion, controlling space ahead of the rear, space side, space traffic gaps. 11. Night operation preparation with the night driving include night driving factors, drivers factors, vision, glare, fatigue, experience. 11. Roadway factors, low illumination, various illuminations, unfamiliar roads, unfamiliarity with roads, other road users, especially driver exhibit erratic, improper driving. 3. Vehicle factors, headlights, auxiliary lights, turning signals, windshield wipers, extent driving conditions, basic information, operating extreme driver conditions, hazards encountered such conditions include bad weather, snow, ice, and sleet, hot weather, mountain driving, and routine hazard. Perception, basic information hazard perception include the recognition hazards include road characteristics, road user activity. 14. Emergency maneuvers, basic information concerning when and how the making the emergency maneuvers include evasive stopping, evasive steering, emergency stop, off-road recovery, brake failure, blowouts, skid control, recovery, the formation cause a major type of skids as well. The procedures recovering skids, relationship with the cargo of the vehicle, the principal procedure for the proper handling cargo include consequences improperly with incur security cargo driver, the responsibility, federal, state, local regulation, principal weight distribution, principal methods for the cargo securement. 17. Vehicle inspection object for the proper procedure for the performing vehicle safety inspection is followed with important periodic inspection repair vehicle safety. Say the effect of the undiscovered malfunctions upon it. 3. When safety related part for the looking of the inspection vehicle, the fluid leaks with interfere with the visibility, bad tires, wheel rim defects, braking system defects, steering system defects, suspension system defects, head exhaust system defects, coupling system defects, cargo problems. All right, 4. Pre-trip route, post-trip inspection. 5. Reporting findings. Hazard material knowledge following with the consistency with hazard material requiring endorsement with the transportation class hazard material labeling placard requirements. And 4. Needed with the special training with the prerequisites requiring endorsement transportation hazardous car. 19. Mountain driving practice and important with the driving upgrade, downgrade, including selecting safety speed, selecting right gear, proper braking techniques. 20. Fatigue and awareness practice of the important staying alert and safe while driving, include being prepared to drive, what to do when driving ahead of fatigue, what to do when sleepy while driving, and what to do when becoming ill while driving. Air brakes. All commercial driver license operators of the vehicles equipped with the air brakes must have the knowledge of 7 areas. General air brake system, monetary, the danger of the containment of the airs, the supply of the dirty or moisture, oil, implications, serve discontinued airlines between the power unit and the trailer, implication of low air pressure, procedure of the conduct safety, accurate pre-trip inspection, including not knowledge about automatic fail-safe device system monitoring devices, low pressure warning alarms, retrieve the ducting and routing the post-trip inspection air actuated brake systems, including ability to detect that may cause the system to fail. Tiers tested and indicate the amount of lost air brake loss braking system specified period with or without the engine running. Says indicating the pressure levels below air pressure warning device for the tractor protection valve should indicate general operating practice for the procedure include proper braking technique, analog brakes, emergency stops, and parking brakes. Combination vehicle or commercial motor vehicles obtaining operating combination vehicles must have knowledge of the following three areas: coupling, uncoupling procedures, proper coupling, uncoupling a tractor to semi-trailer vehicle inspection objectives, proper procedure of the area unique to the performing vehicle safety inspection combination vehicles. General operating practice for the procedure include safely operating combination vehicles, air brakes. Alright, 383.11, 3. Required skill. Pre-trip vehicle inspection applicant CDL must possess the basic pre-trip vehicle inspection skills. Vehicle classes driver to operate with except the operate. All test vehicles applicant must be identified each of the safety-related vehicle to explain if it needs to be inspected to ensure the safety operation condition. Each of they include engine compartment, cab, engine, starting, steering, suspension, brakes, wheels, side vehicle, the rear of the vehicle. Special feature of the tractor trailers, school buses, coach transit buses. The type of the vehicle is being used. Tested. The air brake equipment tested but must be demonstrated with the following skill with respect to the inspection operation air brakes, local, verbally, and identified air brake operation control monitoring device, determine the motor vehicle, the brake system condition, proper adjustment, air system connection between motor vehicle has been properly made and secured. 3. Inspect the low pressure warning devices to ensure that they are activated in emergency situation. 4. The engine running, making sure the system maintains adequate supply with compressed air. 5. Determine the required minimum air pressure build-up time with the acceptable level that required alarm emergency devices automatically deactivate the proper level. 6. Operational check of the brake and the system of the performance brakes. B. Basic vehicle control skill of the applicant. CDL possesses the demonstrated following basic motor vehicle control skills. Vehicles for the driver operates except the operate. Ability to start up, warm up, shut down the engine. Ability to put the motor within motion, accelerate smoothly forward, backward. Ability to bring motor vehicle to stop. Ability to stop to back of the motor vehicle within a straight line. Check the path of the clearance while backing. Ability to position the motor vehicle to negotiate safety, then and back, left and right turns. Ability to shift and required selected appropriate gear, severe in the highway conditions. Ability to back along the curved path. Safe on-road driving skills. All applicants CDL must possess the demonstrated following safe on-road driving skill for the vehicle pass. 1. Ability to properly visual search method. Ability to single appropriately with the change the direction and traffic adjusting speed of the configuration condition, roadway, weather, visibility condition, traffic conditions, motor vehicle, cargo driver conditions. R4. Ability to choose a safe gap, changing lane for the passing over the vehicles as well as the crossing, entering the traffic. Ability to position the motor vehicle incorrectly before, during the turn to prevent other vehicles from passing the wrong side as well as to prevent problems caused by off-tracking. Ability to maintain safe following conditions depending on the condition of the road, visibility of the vehicle, weight. 7. Ability to adjust the motor vehicle with the prevailing weather conditions, including speed selection, braking, direction changes, the following distance to maintain control. Ability to observe the road behavior of other motor vehicles, particularly before changing the speed, the direction. Test area with a skill tester conducted one street condition over the combination on-street, off-street conditions. Simulation technology. A state may utilize simulators to perform skill testing, but under no circumstances substitute for the required testing on the street conditions. Or 383.115 requirements of the double triple trailers. In order to obtain double triple and trailer endorsement, each applicant must have the knowledge of procedure to assembly, hookup with the unit's prior replacement with the heaviest trailer, handling stability with the characteristics including off-tracking response of the steering and sensing feedbacks, braking, oscillator sway, rollover instead of turning, yaw stability and steady turns. Potential problem traffic operation, including problems of motor vehicle to grade, the other motors do with the slow speed, steep grade, longer passing times, possibility of locking entry, other motor vehicle on freeway, splash display, spray impacts, aerodynamic buffet, view blockages, lateral placements, other practices, procedures not otherwise specified. R383.117 requirements for passenger endorsement. Applicant with a passenger endorsement must satisfy both the following additional knowledge and skill of the test requirement knowledge test. The applicant must pass an endorsement have the knowledge covering the following topics: proper procedure for the loading and unloading passengers, proper use of the emergency exists, including push out windows, proper response such for the emergency situation, fires, unruly passengers, proper procedure for railroad, highway, grade crossing, drawbridges, proper backing procedures, operating practice procedures, otherwise specified skill tests, obtaining passenger endorsement, the applicable to specific vehicle class applicant must take. His or her skill test of the passenger vehicle to satisfy the requirements of the vehicle group defined in 383.91. Alright, 383.119, requirement to tank vehicles endorsement. In order to obtain the tank vehicle endorsement, each applicant must have the knowledge covering the following: cover the prevention effect for the cargo service motor vehicle handling. What is it? Proper braking procedure for the motor vehicle when they empty and full with the partially full with the difference, handling with the baffle compartment with the tank interior reverse for the non-manifold motor vehicle difference, and tank vehicle with the construction difference in cargo surges, vehicle liquids, verifying density of the product densities, effect of the road, and road grade and curvature of the motor vehicle, handling of the filled, half-filled, empty tanks, proper use of emergency system, full drivers, specification tank vehicles, retest and requirements, other practices and procedures otherwise specified. 383.121, requirements of hazard material endorsement. In order to obtain hazard material endorsement, each applicant must have such knowledge required for the driver to hazard material laden in the vehicle and the information contained in Title 49 CFR Parts 171, 172, 173, 177, 178, and 397 of the following. Hazard material regulations include hazard material table, shaping, paper requirements, marking, labeling, placard requirements, hazard material packaging, hazard material definition, preparation, other regulated material, reporting hazard material accidents, 10 tunnel and railroad crossings, hazard material handling, including forbidden materials package, loading and unloading materials, cargo segregation, passenger carrying buses, hazard material, attendance of motor vehicle packaging routes, cargo tanks, safe havens, operation of emergency equipment, including using equipment to protect the public, as well as special precautions, equipment that used in fires, special precautions for use of the emergency equipment for the loading and unloading hazard material laden in motor vehicle, use of the emergency equipment, the tank of the vehicle, emergency response procedure include special care precautions, different types of accidents, special precautions for the driving, the fire, and carrying hazard material, the smoking, the carrying hazard material, emergency procedure, the existing special requirements, transport class 1, 1, 2, explosive operating practices, procedures not otherwise specified. Alright, 383.123, requirements for the school bus endorsement. Applicant mode of the school bus endorsement was safety the following three requirements: qualify the passenger vehicle endorsement, pass the knowledge and skill test of obtaining the passenger vehicle endorsement. 2 knowledge tests must have the knowledge of covering the following topics: loading, unloading children, including safe operation, stop signal device, external mirror system, flashlights, other warning passenger safety devices required with the school-based safe federal law and regulations. Emergency exists and procedure for the safe evacuating passengers in an emergency. State, federal laws and regulations related to the state safely traversing railway, highway, grade crossing, operating practice procedures not otherwise specified. Skill test must take the driver test. Skill test. School bus of the same vehicle group as if the school bus applicant will drive. Exemption knowledge skill of the test administered with the September 30th, 2002, and approved with the Federal Motor Carrier Safety Administration. Meet the requirements of the section. Meet the requirements of paragraph A, 2, and 3 of the section. Subpart H, tests. Testing.